Hi you guys, welcome back to my garden. I'm so excited to have you guys out in the garden with me this morning. You guys, we have so many things that we need to get done because I am absolutely behind you. I haven't necessarily been entertaining at my home, but I like to bring a certain feel out in my garden, you know, just to make sure when we're out here sitting that we can enjoy our environment that we're in. I want to go in and I need to do some major maintenance on this window box. And if you guys follow me along over here, you guys can see that I have this beautiful arrangement of evergreen pots, and then nestled up underneath the evergreen pots we have some beautiful underplantings that are perennial. Here in my garden, I like to do a collection of containers right here. And typically what I'll do is I'll have a 2-4 or a 3-fur, so I will let the plants bloom out, and then I'll just go into more cherishing more of the foliage aspect, because at that point we have so many containers planted up that sometimes it's nice to give rest for the eyes. 2019 we went in, I was planning on having them come in and redo our patio and expand it a little bit. You guys, they were literally charging me to pick up a brick and put that same brick back down. Now, granted, there's nothing wrong with the bricks here in this area, so they were going to be using my bricks, and they were charging me to use my bricks. I'm not even talking about the part that I was going to have expanded. Now, the expansion part, like, that was clear. This is the part that was going to be in the new brick. I had to go in and just do my own overhaul on my own patio here, and it worked out great. It has cut down on the amount of weeding that we have to do on the patio. Every now and then, which recently we had a water hose that broke open and it literally flooded the back area here, but that's okay. So it washed out a lot of the paver base that we had in there. Let's fast forward to 2020. My boys got me these 2 evergreens here. So I knew that I wanted to come in with the evergreens here, and then I was looking for some spirals, but I wanted the spirals to be up to scale, and I was looking more for that juniper or that arborvitae feel. And so I seen 2 of them that were the scale that I wanted them to have, and the price was affordable, and so I ended up getting those 2. Came in, we planted this area up so beautiful for the fall time, you guys. Just like in the spring and the fall, I do a major display, you guys. I go over the top. We are so behind because in the last 3 weeks, maybe in the last 4 weeks, I have literally been to Chicago 3 times and Atlanta 2. Yes, I said it. And I'm behind. I am so behind, but it's okay. It's a part of the game because life happens. So sometimes you have to drop everything and you have to be held accountable for being in places that you need to be when family needs you or whatever. I'm going to start out over here in this area, and you guys are going to love the containers that we are going to be plopping down in this area. Now, I've had these containers set up for the different areas that I'm going to be using them in, and you guys, matter of fact, let's do this. So the tea that I'm drinking some hibiscus tea. You guys, do you drink any type of like specialty teas, like peach tea or anything like that? Drop down in the comment box and let me know, when you're coming outside to your garden, what do you do? Do you go outside and just hop all in? Do you come out there with your water bottles? Do you take morning walks through your garden where you come in and you have your drink ready? So I'm feeling like today was a tea day instead of a coffee day. So I came in and I had a taste for some hibiscus tea, and I just kind of just make it up. And I like my hibiscus tea to be a little bit on the strong side, so I am kind of cheating. I still have my little bags in there, and I'll pop those out in a second. But let's go ahead, let's gather the containers that we're going to be using for our display here, and let's start working on that. So I have some more gray terracotta pots. Let me give you guys a little secret on having a gorgeous container collection. When I find a container collection that I love, okay, so if they have just 2 pots, I will go ahead and I will purchase both pots. If they have them in multiple sizes, typically I get at least 2 of every size. That way you can flank a beautiful entryway with a collection of pots. I love to anchor my fences in entryways into a garden area. I like to have them sporadically, you know, put out in different areas. But then I also love to plant up collections. Now, I am one for using different pots, but it's something about the stillness when you have the same color container and the same material that really makes the plant just pop. Let's get in. Let's look at these gray terracotta pots. Now I have the different sizes here, so let me move a little slower for you guys. Can you guys see that? And it does have the marble patina in there already. I have this size right here, so I think this is a 10.3 diameter size, so that's the inside of the pot, but it's kind of tall. Okay, and then I have a smaller size here as well, and I have a smaller size here. You all, when I tell you the entire collection, I took 3s, I took 4s, I took 5s. And if I took a 3, it was because it only had 3 of that actual size. But that's easy to do a 1-up. So what we're going to do, let me show you the plants that we're going to be popping in these babies. Containers back just a little bit. You guys, look at that flower. You guys, look at that. What? Look at that, you guys. Hold on, focus. Can you guys see it now? And then, this is a begonia, you guys. This is Begonia iconea. Guys, let's talk about the stats on the plant. So these are a Begonia iconea, and you can plant these in sun or shade, and I'll turn the tag around in a minute for you guys. Focus. Okay, so this is what our tag is looking like. Okay, and it says it calls for light. You can do sun or shade. They want you to keep it evenly moist, and the height is 12 to 16 by 16 to 20. So what we're going to do with these beauties is we are going to mass plant them. Start getting these babies potted up. You guys see the beauty in this? Now, I want you to look at the texture. So I want you to look past this beautiful flower, and I want you to look at the texture. Look at the color. Do you guys see the burgundy? And oh, honey, is giving. But, okay, let's come on back here. Now, I want you guys to follow me back. Now, you guys see this, right? You see the textures? Now, let's go in and let's look at these heucheras here. Come on, y'all. Can you guys see that? Do you see how beautifully that is picking up? Can you guys see that? And look at that. I mean, just absolutely 100% gorgeous. Up against these leaves, it's pulling those colors out. one of these broke off, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it, I'm going to stick it down in some soil, and if it grows, it grows. We have everything watered in. I'm not going to be able to go in and do my window box. If you guys seen, there is another bird's nest inside of my window box. I just cannot win with these birds. And then also they're popping fireworks. Penelope does not like thunderstorms. Penelope does not like fireworks. And she's really getting anxious, so I'm going to have to get her inside. But tomorrow, you guys, we're headed to Sherwood's Forest so we can shop their 50% off sale, and I'm so excited. So I guess we'll meet in the morning time. You guys, $10 for these hydrangeas, you guys. Look at this. Alright, so if you guys look at this, okay, so let's let it focus in. So this is the Monrovia Seaside Serenata Crystal Cove hydrangea. You guys, I have been looking for these like everywhere. I've been in Arkansas, I've been in Wisconsin, Chicago, Atlanta, Illinois, everywhere. It's hard to find these. Lowe's will have them like hit and miss, maybe one or two. But you guys, I have never seen so many here, like in one quantity. So I'm getting every single one, okay? You guys, look at that. All right, you guys. So look at this. Look at this. Can you guys see this? Look at that. Look at how big of a plant you're getting. Now these girls right here are mine, but I'm not buying all of them. They still have more in the greenhouses. Let's hop into the greenhouses and let's check that out. Guys, look at this. I mean, still gorgeous. Most often when you see sun patients at this time of the season, They don't look as luxurious as these, but you guys, I have a solid plan for the ones that I'm buying for my garden. So I'm not just out here just going rogue, just buying just because I see things. We're here at Greenhouse 4 at Sherwood's Forest. There are a lot of annuals still here, and you guys, it's like everything is on sale. You guys, the tropics, the annuals, perennials. Let me not say too much. Let's refer back to the sign. Let's look at the sign. What is the sign saying? Okay, so everything that's on that sign, if you have any questions, just pull a sales associate to the side. Hey, is this on sale? But you guys, oh my God, you guys, somebody need to come and pick me up off this floor. What's behind us, you guys? Look what's behind us. You guys, this is part of the collection that I've been talking about, the Seaside Serenade collection. Baby, if you call yourself a lover of hydrangeas and you do not have the Seaside Serenade collection in your garden, please stop saying you're a hydrangea lover. Let me turn it around so you can look at it. So this one right here is the Seaside Serenade Newport hydrangea. Baby, look at the color. Look at that color, honey. Look at it. And you guys, okay, you see you have the blooms here, right? Right? You see that? Now, look at this. You see how bluish purple that is? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this one, the same thing.
I'll try and get maybe stuff.
All right, you guys, I really need to be ashamed of myself because this is really the wrong car to be doing this, but we about to stuff this sucker full to the brims for plants.
Oh.
All these plants in here. Now, let's go plant.